Always been a student of where does things come from, how does it happen, the process of things, and then, we never take the time to think about where does your food come from. Last year, I want to say, or maybe 2021, U.S. sales in catfish exceeded $400 million. That's a huge, significant economic impact. Just having a better appreciation of agriculture in all aspects, whether it's the food you eat, the clothes you wear, agriculture has a part of your life. So, my name is Boykin. I'm a Fish Health Extension Associate at the Fish Health Lab at Lone Oak. I've been a fisheries, professional for going about 10 years now, where I started at Augusta State University. I was at this crossroads of figuring out what a career was going to be for me. I thought it was going to involve education, and then my mentor, Dr. Saul, approached me with an opportunity. I challenged myself and stepped out of the box and said yeah, and found a career that I enjoy. So as an extension associate with the Fish Health Lab, primary duties involve fish diagnostics, checking livestock populations from different producers in Arkansas, specifically aimed at fish health, what's going on with their populations, if there's an issue, how to resolve that issue. Arkansas has a huge aquaculture industry, and the farmers rely on us to support their operations, whether it's, like I say, maintaining the health of the fish or getting a clean bill of health so that they can trust knowing that they're selling a clean population of fish. Fish was my thing. When I was a little kid, fishing, Daddy take me fishing was always, my mantra. So I grew up in a little small town called Augusta, Georgia. That's where I'm from. My dad he grew up farming, and so when he purchased property for the future use of farming, that sparked my interest into learning more about agriculture. Being a biology major, again, thinking I was gonna be a teacher, but then as I got into zoology and other field sciences, it heightened my awareness, and then I guess my mentor saw something in me and approached me with the opportunity with Georgia DNR, and specifically at a hatchery in aquaculture. Got my foot in the door. It was through an internship. Interesting about that internship, when I went in for the interview, it was an on-the-spot interview. I was met with a plethora of questions that I didn't have the answers to. Some of them being, applied practices, like have you ever hooked a three-point hitch on a tractor? Can you operate, heavy equipment or machinery? Things that you didn't necessarily learn in a traditional undergrad program. And so I'm thinking, I'm not gonna get this internship. But they took a leap of faith on me, and I think one of the things they saw was the work ethic or the sacrifice I was willing to make. It's not every day you get to say you enjoy work, and so in this field I get to say that a lot. So my first job out of undergrad, after I completed internship, was with Georgia DNR, conservation management. Stocking reservoirs and lakes, maintaining the fisheries, and then meeting the needs of private pond owners through private sales, and also future angler recruitment, mainly the younger generation. So if you introduce the sport of fishing to an individual early, they're more likely to continue to engage in that activity and pass it on to their family and their generations, and so the circle completes itself and continues, and job security for everyone who's involved in aquaculture or fisheries. Coming to Arkansas, learning how big fishery here is in Arkansas just seemed an ideal fit. And so I worked at the Harry K. Dupree Stuttgart National Aquatic Research Center with USDA. I was made aware of UAPB's master's program in fisheries. Did some soul searching and recognized some sacrifices, some challenges have to be met. And so I took those challenges on, and at this moment, I'm continuing my studies at UAPB as a master's candidate as well, while working for the university in full-time capacity, assisting Arkansas producers and stakeholders. Interacting with the farmers, I conduct farm visits, perform water quality checks, receive inquiries from whether it's a producer or a citizen, entertaining those inquiries. Outreach activities, whether it's disseminating information that's obtained through research, being a representative for UAPB and what we do offer. I like visiting the farmers, having discussions with them. I get enjoyment out of learning new things when I meet with these farmers, knowing that I have a hand in someone enjoying the sport of fishing or someone enjoying providing for their family through aquaculture. Knowing that I'm helping someone with their life or their livelihood is my why. The workforce, the labor force is aging. You have experienced biologists, experienced technicians who are approaching the tail end of their careers. And so there's going to be a huge demand to fill those positions. There's an agreement with the USDA to try to address the equity diversity across the agriculture industry. There's going to be a lot of opportunities for individuals who are interested in this field to pursue this as a career, and a younger workforce would be welcomed in those areas. Because it's some hard work at times, especially if you're out in the field, but it's rewarding, and at the same time, it's a dream job.